Hi Aquarius, it's Nick. This is your weekly reading. We're covering March 18th to the 24th, and we're going to go over a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships, just like we do in all the weeklies. And then this week, as your message, we're going to do a message in honor of Mercury and Aries. And as you know, Mercury and Aries is very spicy, spitfire, direct, blunt to the point. So it's going to be kind of like a hard truth, tough love message, something that maybe you should hear but don't want to hear, okay? And what else? I did already run down what's going on in the second half of March, in the March mid-monthly, so you can always refer back to that if you want to listen in the beginning of the video. But we do transition out of Aries season, or out of Pisces season, mutable water, into Aries season of cardinal fire this week on the 19th. And then on the 22nd, we have Mars moving into Pisces. So you can always refer back to that March mid-monthly video I just posted recently if you want to listen to that, okay? And don't forget, I'll have the link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. All right, what else? I think that is all. All right, so let's see, what is your hard truth, your tough love message for this week? All right, so you guys got, I don't remember what this name of this deck is called. I forgot. I think it's Rebel something. I don't remember. Anyways, it says you need a big hug. You need a big effing hug. So squeeze. So if you're going through it, I send you a air hug through the video. If you need it, squeeze, squeeze, hug, hug, and hopefully that'll give you a little bit of comfort. So air hug from friend to friend. All right, so let's see what's going on when it comes to your health, Aquarius, for this week. You guys got the 7 of Wands. Okay, so there's definitely some frustrations here. Something may be bothering you or annoying you, or is like won't go away. Maybe it's something with your skin or your body heat or inflammation, or an irritation or a bump or something that is just bugging you. You're like, man, why doesn't this go away? Or like, I've been working at this for so long, but it's still bothering me, or hasn't got fixed, or it's still reoccurring, it's coming back up again. And maybe you feel like you've been putting a lot of effort and energy into fixing this or working on whatever this is, but it's not working, or you feel like you're causing more damage than good. So there's some frustration here. Maybe you got a reaction, or your body's maybe a little more sensitive right now, or reactionary to certain things that you're doing or taking or eating, whatever the case is. I kind of feel like there could be inflammation or breakouts, or just something that's like, I just won't go away very easily. Like, why is this complicated? This should not be this complicated. And you're just pissed off and annoyed. So it may be, maybe you're doing too much of something, maybe you're eating too much of something, maybe there's a spicy food, condiment, something that is causing your body to react. And if you just stop that, or maybe watch what you're eating, maybe, or something in the air, allergies as we enter spring, maybe the water that you use to shower, that you're drinking. There could be a lot of contributing factors, but I would say here, if you're doing too much of something, or you've been doing the same thing and it's not working, just change it. Take something out and see, okay, does this make a difference? Because maybe you're doing this, you can't expect a different result if you're doing the same thing over and over again. So hopefully your frustration gets relieved, and maybe you get help, or you can talk about it or seek a professional if it doesn't get resolved on its own. Okay, so, and it could be involving something that's affecting your kidneys, your bladder, your skin, and I feel like it's causing heat or inflammation in your body, possibly. All right, then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, you guys got here the 5 of Pentacles. So there could be some changes going on in the workplace with your finances, school, business, that maybe you feel like you're dealing with alone, or no one can understand, or you're kind of feeling like you're kicked out, you're being left out in the cold. Maybe it's affecting your money, where now you feel like you have less money, or you lost money. Maybe something went wrong with an investment, or you misplaced a wallet or a credit card or password, and now you're short. Or maybe you didn't get paid the amount you were supposed to get paid, or you had to pay taxes. Ouch. And you're just like, oh man, that hurt. Hurt my soul. or there's just some changes going on right now, maybe with your living situation, or something that maybe used to work out fine now is changing and it's taking money out of your pocket, or now it costs more. Maybe they raised your rent or things that you pay for, you know, on a month-to-month basis. So money could be a struggle right now. Money could be short. There's some changes going on. Maybe you quit your job, or you're leaving your job, or positions are changing and you're having to like adapt, modify, and it's just stressing you out. So this could be a week where you need to kind of be a little more frugal, or just be more mindful of how you're spending your money, or making sure you're taking care of whatever you do have, so that you don't feel like you're in the negative, or it doesn't put you in the down headspace, okay? But there could be some changes going on with your finances, or maybe there's some more costs coming up, like bills. Does it ever feel like, you know, you have like bills after bills, and you're just like, wow, I feel like I just finished paying 10 bills and now I have another bill coming up? Like, I know I just had like an extra little hospital bill for Skylar come in. I think it was like a pediatrician bill. It was like $2, but it was like due now. It's like, where did this come from? Like, I thought I already paid for everything. It's like, sometimes it just feels like the bills never end. You're just like, wow, all right. Or like our dentist that we always go to, or at least my husband's going there forever, and I've been going since I met him. And now they like changed, or they're not accepting our certain insurances anymore. So now we either have to pay out of network or change dentists and go to somewhere that it is covered. So it's like, okay, that's annoying. Like, so yeah, life, it's just, it be like that sometimes. All right, so let's see what's going on when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships. And I'm sorry guys, my hair is like, not cooperating. It's a little bit messy. Anyway, so I didn't have the patience to try to like have it down and pretty. I was like, let's just get these videos done. And I think because my hair is really straight, when I try to put it up in a bun, sometimes it doesn't stay very well if it's not like messy or like tangled, and it can be hard to like stay in place. I always have to like change it or whatever. But as a mom, I feel like buns save my life, because Skylar's always like pulling on my hair and stuff, and it's a struggle. Anyways, and now I'm just like thinking out loud. Okay, what's going on with their love, romance, dating, or relationships? Sorry, I'm an Aquarius moon, so I feel like sometimes I'm like thinking all the time. So on your side, we have the Seven of Swords, the Fool, and the Magician, okay? So some of you could have Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio in your chart. I do see some of you could have a pet, maybe a dog, cat, or you were thinking of getting a pet, maybe adopting a fluffy friend. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be really could be air, water, or earth. Really no specific sign. So yeah, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So really any sign, okay, or a mixed match of all those. So what's going on here? I think this week is important that you watch or think twice before you say something. Watch your words, how you say something, what you say, because it can really do some damage or affect someone a lot more than you think. And maybe you didn't mean no harm with it, or you didn't think it would like be taken personal or like a big deal, but they may actually take it to heart, and it could maybe really affect them more than you think. So someone here may get really butthurt, sad, emotional, or feel like, whoa, like what? That's how you really feel about me? And maybe you didn't actually mean it that way, and you could have just said it to like, you know, scare them off, or, you know, kind of put them in their place or something. Or maybe you told them a little white lie, like maybe you told them, I hate you, I never want to see you again, or like you suck, but you probably didn't really mean it. You were just in the moment or kind of pissed off or something, but they may have took it to heart, like, what? Like, really? That's how you feel? And you're like, yeah. And maybe you didn't actually mean it. You were just like kind of joking, but maybe they didn't take it as a joke. So you could have said a little white lie, but maybe it came off very like, like it was truth, or they thought you weren't joking. And now it's like affecting them. They can't stop thinking about it. They're sad, they're butthurt, maybe they're crying, and they're kind of feeling like in limbo, like, I don't know, does Aquarius hate me? Is like, are they never going to talk to me, or what's going on? And you're kind of, you know, aloof or doing your own thing, or you're not seeing any harm in it, so you're just kind of speaking freely. And it just looks like, you know, there could be some fears and doubts here, and so maybe you wanted to teach them a lesson, or you wanted to, you know, put them in their place, whatever the case is. And so you told a little white lie. Maybe you didn't actually mean it, but you thought it would prove a point or put them in their place, but maybe it was a little bit too extreme. And remember, Mercury is in Aries, so it can cause us to like be a little extra fiery, extra aggressive and mean, or not think before we say something and say it too fast, but it can do a lot of damage, like fire. You know, once you light that flame, it can be hard to put out that fire. So just want to be mindful of that, especially you guys, you're savvy with your words, and you can sometimes say things that can cut deep, but maybe you don't think it does, but it does to certain people. So I do feel like here you're kind of feeling like a free spirit. You're in a new environment, or maybe you want to take a chance, or you want to take a leap of faith and try something new, and you are taking this as like a little break from them, or you don't have to deal with their BS, their nonsense. And you're trying to manifest something or do something in a new way by using the tools and resources around you. So maybe this was your way of like freeing yourself from them, or giving you some time apart or space from them so you can do your own thing and create a new reality. Because maybe you felt like they were holding you back, or they didn't believe in you, or they were putting you down or questioning you, and you're like, you know what, blah, 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 blah. Let me put them in their place, and so I can go back to doing what I want to do. So a little bit like rebellious energy possibly. So just be careful. Maybe you didn't mean to say anything harmful or negative, and you may continue to go about your day or go about your week and think that nothing happened, everything's fine, but maybe this person's like going through it, sad, depressed, can't express themselves, and now doesn't know their place, or doesn't know where you guys stand with each other, and can be very confused. But maybe that was the goal, or that's what you wanted to happen. I don't know. But let's continue this on in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action will be towards you, and then follow it up with your advice at the end, okay? So we'll continue on an extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next video. So take care.